Vice Chancellor's Conference of the Central Zone held at Raipur recently. It has some suggestions. One suggestion is that by just doing a PhD or by just qualifying the NET exam does not make you a good teacher. Teaching is an art. Either it is inculcated or it is taught. So if it is not inculcated, it should be taught properly. I very emphatically gave a suggestion to have a course, a short-term or a long-term course like the B.Ed, like the M.Ed, like the B.Ed for the collegiate education to give a proper professional training to the college teachers. It has been accepted at many levels and it is being considered seriously at a higher level. You are also welcome to give your suggestions on this. I normally next point is related to teachers' esteem. I normally go to my classes and I interact with the students at least twice in a year if I am not taking their subject. And by the end of that session, I ask them, as a student you should have the students' esteem because you are a student of journalism. And if you have a batch of journalism, people think that you are a journalist. So you may be a student, but still you are given privileges of a journalist. So if you are given the privileges of a journalist, you should maintain the esteem as a journalist. In that process I asked, I am your Vice Chancellor, my duty overs by say 6:30, 7:30 in the evening, and if at around 10:30 in the night, you see me standing at a pan shop chewing a pan with my friends, would you appreciate? They say, no sir, we will not appreciate. Why? My duty is over. I am sitting with my friends, I am enjoying my own night. Would you accept? No sir. We would not accept you chewing a pan at a pan shop. My friends, that is the teacher's esteem. If you are a teacher, you are not a teacher during the college hours. You are not a teacher during the faculty staff room hours. You are a teacher 24 hours, 12 months, 365 days, and you are the role model of your students. You have to bear that personality throughout your lifetime. If you have the courage to bear that, only then opt for being a teacher, otherwise photocopy shops are available. Thank you very much. Next thing I would like to say is that, of course, my friend from the Axis Bank has quite rightly said that the market rate of teacher is quite low. I mean, when a girl is asked whom would you like to marry, a college professor or a sub-engineer in the public works department, she quite naturally opts for a sub-engineer. That is pathetic. We as a teacher are supposed to change this scene. Teachers should have the first and foremost priority in this society. And who would change? Teachers have to change this psychology. All of you might have seen the film Three Idiots. My son was in his final years of mechanical engineering, and all of a sudden he realized that he could be a very good radio jockey. He went to a radio station, gave the audition, and got selected for being the radio jockey. My wife was scared. She said, use your power and ask him not to join this radio jockeyship. I said, why? We have all seen Three Idiots. She said, Three Idiots is bad in my house. Don't tell him. My word is that charity begins at home. I asked myself, quite honestly, if you want to be a radio jockey, be a radio jockey. Do justice to whatever you want to do. He said, no, I want to complete my mechanical engineering first. I will do that, and then, if the need be, I will pick up the radio jockey. So, what I am trying to say is that we have to take care of our children, what they want to be, how they want to be. And the example which some of our friends gave about 700 engineering colleges, 70 now, 700 engineering colleges are being opened. Who are those parents who are running after their child to be an engineer? We have to change that mental makeup of the society. Society does not need that many engineers. And why they are stealing chains? You know, they are stealing chains only to buy new mobile phones and laptops. That sympathetic situation. And why latest mobile and laptops? Because every 6 months mobile phones and laptops are being obsolete. Your own child will tell you, Papa, bro, this mobile is useless, now new has come. In this process, I will give you a small story as a part of example, which I recently heard. A principal of a very prominent missionary school at Raipur narrated this incident. One day, a student of class 8 came to her office and gave 5,000 rupees as donation for a particular social cause, which was asked from the student. The principal asked, "Hey, from where you got this money? Have you stolen from your father's pocket or mother's purse?" She said, "No, ma'am. I wanted to give 5,000 rupees for this cause, but my mother refused. She said, this is all useless. Why are you paying this money for this social cause? Nothing happened to such causes." But I was able to pay this money. Last week I had my birthday. I asked my mother, I want to celebrate my birthday. Mother said, "In which hotel?" I said, "The X hotel, which is the costliest in the city." She said, "All right. How many friends you want to take?" I said, 10. She said, "All right, 500 per head. So this is the 5,000 rupees. Her mother quite willingly gave 5,000 rupees to celebrate birthday in the costliest hotel of the town, but she declined to give 5,000 rupees to her child for a great social cause. This is the social stigma of the parents, which we have to cure and clarify. This is our challenge. When my friend Srinath Rao was referring to slum areas, I would suggest, my dear friend, take 3-4 teachers of your choice who are like-minded, go to the slum area, meet parents of your students, things will definitely change. They have to change, because nobody has gone to their houses so far. That is why there is the problem. So we have to initiate, we have to come forward, and we have to break the shackles, break the staleness, and come forward. I will not take much time. I heard somewhere this very prominent quote, and that is what I want to say. There are 3 things to remember about education. The first one is motivation, the second one is motivation, and the third one is motivation. I conclude with the message of Swami Vivekananda, which gives to all of us a source of inspiration